of the house of
So
Israel.
he's saying, hey man, go into the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Because they're lost. Right? This is how we know that we the Israelites. Because what other race is lost like the so-called black people, man?
That's right.
We don't know our heritage. We don't know our customs. We don't know our language. We don't know our identity because everything been stolen from us. So the Bible is telling us to go and tell them so they can wake up because we lost right now, man. If we was woke right now, we wouldn't be celebrating Christmas. Where in the Bible does it say Jesus was born December 25th?
Bring it out.
I give somebody $25 if they can show me in the Bible where it says Jesus was born December 25th. Where in the Bible does it say that? Where in the Bible does it talk about Christmas? Show me. Somebody show me. I give you $25. I'm in my wallet right now. If somebody can show me in the Bible where it say that at. It don't say that. So why are we celebrating something that says it's Jesus' birthday, but it don't say it in the Bible? Where do Santa Claus come from? Where all the reindeers come from? They don't talk about that in the Bible, right? And it's a Christmas song. They say he knows when you sleeping and he knows when you awake. That sounds like the Most High to me. What they trying to mock the Most High, man. Talking about I know it. He knows when you asleep. He knows when you awake. He knows when you being bad or good. The Most High is the only person that know that. But they try to give us Santa Claus, man. They give us all these days, right? But we're going to see what the Lord said about Christmas. Give me Jeremiah 10, King. Because the Lord does talk about Christmas, but let's see what he say about Christmas. He's not telling you to celebrate Christmas when he talk about it. He's telling you to separate and don't celebrate it because it's pagan and the heathen celebrate that day.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10 and verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
Right, so the Bible is, now this is Jeremiah, man. This is Jeremiah chapter 10. The Bible said, don't learn the way of the heathen, right? So we're going to see what the heathen is doing that we're not supposed to do. Not that we're supposed to do. The Bible said whatever he finna read, whatever we finna read right now, don't do it because the other nations are doing it. They are into those things. Look it out, kid.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them.
So don't be dismayed at the signs of heaven, man. Because we understand how our God operates. The heathen are the only people that be like, wow, a rainbow. Or wow, look at how the sun is. And look at how the sky looks. We shouldn't be amazed at those things. Because we know how our God operates. They amazed because they ain't never seen that with they fake gods that they have. Because they gods are not real. But we understand that goes back to what Psalms 147 and 19 when he showed everything to us. We understand how our God get down, how he operates. The heathen don't. That's why they be amazed at all the things that they see, all the things that they hear. Because they're not used to that. Thank God.
Verse 3, for the customs of the people are vain.
So the customs of the people are vain. And the Bible finna tell you what the things that the heathen do are vain that we not supposed to do as us being Israelites.
For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe. They deck it with silver and with gold.
So this is what the Bible told us not to do. The Bible said that the heathen, they cut a tree out the forest and they put it in their house, they nail it so it won't fall, and they deck it with silver and gold. What that sound like? What holiday that sound like? Now we know that we probably not physically cutting trees out ourselves, but when you go buy these Christmas trees at the store, they cut them out of forest.
All right.
Right? So the Bible said, what holiday is this? When you cut a tree out the forest, you put a Christmas tree in your house, and you deck it with silver and gold.
That's right.
Christmas. This is Christmas. The Bible said don't do that. Why? Because back in those times, that Christmas trees were they idols, man. Right? These heathen bowed down to Christmas trees. That's why they decked it with silver and gold, because they thought that Christmas tree was alive. That's why they put presents under the Christmas tree, because at that time, the heathen, they thought these Christmas trees was alive, man. They bowed down to them. They prayed to them. They thought they literally was alive. So the Bible said don't do that because you don't even know when you put a Christmas tree in your house and deck it with silver and gold. That's idolatry.
That's right.
You literally got an idol in your house and don't even know it. So the Bible said don't do that, man. And give me Exodus 20. What's the first commandment that the Lord gave to us? And this is why we're in the situation we're in right now, right? Because we are doing what the Lord told us not to do. We are a stiff-necked, hard-headed people. Bring it out.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
Exodus 20 and 3. Yeah, thou shalt have no other gods.
Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
So that's the first commandment. Hey, the Lord said, you ain't supposed to have no other gods before me, but you got a Christmas tree in your house, man. Our people don't even know what a Christmas is. Our people just do stuff because the heathen do it. If I ask anybody out here, what does the Christmas tree represent, they won't be able to tell me. If I ask you, where do Santa Claus come from? Why do we tell our children that Santa Claus is real? They won't tell me. Our parents tell us that we're not supposed to lie, right? Our parents tell us, you better not lie to me, boy. Tell me the truth. I ain't gonna have no liars in my house. But then when Christmas come around, they lie to their children and tell them Santa Claus is real. That Santa Claus bought them the present. They lie every year. But they tell us not to lie. That's hypocritical. Be real with your kids, man. You spent your hard money on those gifts and you tell them a fat, jolly white man came into the house, threw a chimney, and put in presents. That don't even make sense, bro. Bring it out, kid.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 15 and verse 3. But he answered and said unto them, why do you also transgress the commandment of God by your tradition?
Man, so we transgress the transgression of God because of our tradition. We don't keep, man, our people don't keep Passover no more, man. Our people don't keep Feast of Dedication, man. They don't keep destruction of Nicanor. They don't even know what that is. They don't even know what destruction of Nicanor is. They don't know what Day of Atonement is. We transgress the Lord because we don't keep His commandments. We don't keep His holy days. We keep these days that we've been taught by man to keep.